Okay, we're making a box here for packing 1,000 crickets. So step one, take the box, unfold it. On the inside of the box, I'm just gonna unfold this here to show you guys something. Okay, on the inside of the box, there's gonna be a little tab on one of the corners. That's the tab you want to fold in first. So if I stand it back up, the one with the tab gets folded in first. First long one, second long one. Then take one of the inserts, paper inserts for cold weather. It keeps the wind from flowing through the box. In the summertime, we put steel mesh here to encourage ventilation to go through the box. Then the short tabs fold in. By the way, this if you're going to make your own inserts, make sure that even if they get pushed completely to one side or the other side, like this, or all the way down on one side or either side, they still cover these holes. So it doesn't matter how badly out of joint or out of place it gets, it still covers both of these holes. So that goes in, it gets a bit of tape. Done. Now if you're doing a bunch of these in a row, you might want to do that step 50 times or 10 times or whatever. Here we're just doing one. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stick my hand inside, and if you look from the outside, there's a bit of a opening here. I'm going to punch that out before the egg flat goes in. Okay, I'm just going to open this up a little bit to give us a bit more room to see. Okay, now in here, basically I've ripped egg flats in half, and I'm going to rip it into one of them into a quarter now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand them up. So I'm going to put one egg flat in standing up. And the reason we put them in standing up as opposed to lying down is we want a bit of pressure pushing up against these lids to sandwich those paper or steel mesh inserts extra tight. So a full length half sheet goes in here of the egg flat. A quarter piece goes at the back. And I'm going to stagger it so that the cups push against the cups. I don't want it to fold in like that and give the crickets less space to run around on. So I want it to be pressing against it like that. The reason this is only half long is there needs to be room for the potato to fall in at the top when you're packing it, and for the crickets to fall in as well when we load it with crickets. I'll get to that in a second. So another half sheet, this one with the points to the points so that it also presses against it. That looks pretty good to me. Now again, I'm going to start folding with the tab corner first. One half, the other half, and you can see it's kind of bowing up a little bit. Doesn't have to, but it's nice when you get that because it means there's going to be plenty of pressure on these paper inserts. And the other nice thing about the inserts, it's a little bit cheaper. You don't spend money stapling or gluing metal steel mesh onto your boxes. The other nice thing is that when you disassemble them, if it's steel mesh, you just throw it away, and then you can recycle the steel, and you can also recycle the cardboard separately. So this gets folded into there. Another piece of tape, and that's it. This opens up here. It's got plenty of room inside for potato and for crickets to fall in, and then it gets closed up, and that's how you make a box.